everyone, welcome back to Talk That Talk. So let's get right into it. So Billboard is predicting a few albums that are going to be nominees at the Grammys for Album of the Year. So those are 30, Renaissance, Mr. Morale, and the Big Steppers, and Un Verano Sin Ti. They are going to most likely be nominees for Album of the Year at the Grammys that's coming up, okay? And I also wanted to show the best-selling albums and pure sales in the US for this year, which includes Beyonce, Adele, The Weeknd, and more. All right, so who do you guys think is taking home that Grammy? All right, and speaking of Beyonce, her song Church Girl will no longer impact rhythmic radio on October 4th and is now being replaced by Cuff It. And you guys know we've been talking about this because Cuff It has been selling a lot and is a very popular song and it's been doing well. And I've been asking, like, why isn't this the second single? So she is replacing the Church Girl with Cuff It. So okay, B is seeing what is going on. All right, now speaking of Beyonce, I just wanted to talk to you guys because someone did an article. Trapital did a thread on Beyonce. And it was an amazing thread, okay? I really recommend you guys go read through it. And he talked about her success of starting Parkwood Entertainment and says this was the best move she ever made because it led to bigger payouts and more creative control. Parkwood Entertainment produced films like Cadillac Records and Obsessed. Parkwood Entertainment also led to a $50 million Pepsi deal, creative control on the albums for Beyonce, Lemonade, and Renaissance. And she also owns her masters for all 4 of these albums. Okay. The company also allowed her to upgrade her performance to stadiums, which allowed her to make more money with doing less shows. Okay. So she has some extra time since she's not on the road as much. So that led to her, doing Ivy Park. And she gained 100% ownership and eventually partnered with Adidas. So Parkwood also helped pave the way for other artists like Chloe and Halle, who have been nominated for Grammys, opened for Beyonce on stage, and acted in several films, okay? So Beyonce made power moves by having Parkwood Entertainment, all right? So shout out to you, girl, Beyonce. She is one smart and talented woman. All right, let's move on to SZA. So SZA graces the cover of Time magazine and teases her long-awaited sophomore album by saying "New Era Loading." Now we know SZA's album is a wrap, like it's pretty much done. We just waiting on when it's gonna drop. I had heard she was just having some issues behind the scenes, okay? But I can't wait for that SZA album to drop. If you guys have been subscribed to the channel, been listening to the episodes, you know I've been begging SZA for the new music, okay? Because that is my girl, so I can't wait until her sophomore album drops. And let's talk about Doja Cat. So Doja Cat joins Rihanna as the only black female artist to earn 3 #1 hits on the Billboard Pop Airplay chart in a single year. Doja Cat's been coming for the girls next. Okay, I am very curious of what Doja Cat's next album is going to do, and I really hope that it does just as well, if not better. All right, so I'm rooting for you, Doja. I really am. Now let's talk about Ice Spice. So Ice Spice faced a tough crowd when she did a performance in Houston. The crowd was basically dead as she performed her hit song, and people were in the comments saying that this is how crowds typically are in Houston. So what do you guys think about that? I mean, the people who are in Texas watching this, is it true? Like, are y'all like not like a real hype crowd, or is this just people not feeling this song much anymore? Like, so what do you think about that? Now, someone came for Carisha on Twitter by saying that the only reason she got her show Carisha Please was due to her sucking Diddy. All right, Carisha actually took the time to reply to this and addressed it by denying it. All right, so what do you guys think about this whole situation? I mean, honestly, what's the point in putting something like that out there? I mean, if you think that she got the show because she's dating Diddy, that's totally fine. And I'm sure that had a huge reason into why she got that opportunity because, it's on Revolt TV, which is Hello Diddy. I'm sure it was heavily influenced by her dating him. But my question is, what is the point of putting that negativity out there about it? I think her show is really good. You guys know I support the show. I watch her episodes. She just put out a tweet like, who should she have on there next? So, yeah, I mean, if you like the show, just enjoy it. If you don't like it, don't talk bad about it. I think she's doing well. So, I mean, it got nominated for an award for the BET Awards coming up. I mean, she's doing really well with that. So I don't really understand the point in pointing that out. All right, let's move on to Cardi B. Cardi B's new Reebok collection is coming on October 4th. Did you get a chance to check out the shoes and the little BTS video she posted about this collection coming out? And what do you guys think? Are you guys going to be supporting Cardi B's new Reebok collection? Will you be buying? Now, let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion. So it looks like Megan Thee Stallion and Dua Lipa's song Sweet as Pie goes gold, okay? And I actually really like this song. Every time it came on the radio, I was singing that song. I think that song is really good. I'm not surprised it did well. And I think it was a good move by Megan Thee Stallion, her choosing to collaborate with different type of artists, you know, in different genres of music. So that song is really good to me. I liked it a lot. Now let's move on to Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj's song Super Freaky Girl and Do We Have a Problem could be the front runners in the rap categories for the 2023 Grammys. Okay, so do you think your girl Nicki Minaj is going to take home a Grammy? Okay, I would love to see it. I would definitely love to see it. So we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see. Now, I wanted to take a minute and talk about Katiegotbandz and Asian Doll because they got into it. Okay, people have been saying Asian Doll been putting out tweets for a while the past couple of weeks. And Katiegotbandz were putting out tweets too. And at some point you could tell it feels like they're talking to each other. Sometimes you don't know who they're talking to. But Katiegotbandz took to Twitter and she said, you should have listened to Cardi B. She told that hoe I'm the queen of drill. And people actually called Katiegotbandz out and showed a screenshot of Cardi B actually saying, first B I ever seen to do drill, and called Katiegotbandz a liar. They basically said, don't lie on Cardi because she didn't say that you were the queen of drill. She said you were the first B I ever seen do drill. So then Katiegotbandz makes a diss track for Asian Doll and tags her in the post. Asian Doll then responded with a tweet and called it trash. So did you guys listen to this song? Let me play you a short clip.
Down south, ain't bumping that shit. Ain't how you the queen, I ain't summon this bitch. The real drill thing got the drum in this bitch. No brain on the gun, going dumb in this shit. Fresh toe tag going dumb in this bitch. Get a fresh dude ring, I been selling this bitch.
So if y'all listen to it, what did y'all think about it? What do you think about the whole situation? Honestly, I just feel like we just had the Akbar V situation. Now we got the Katiegotbandz. Like, who next that got on the Super Freaky Girl remix is gonna have a beef with another female rapper? Who's next? Because everybody, it seems like everybody is at this point, really. Now let's move on to Bree Runway. So Bree Runway released her new song called That Girl. Did you guys listen to it yet? I actually really like this song. I really do support Bree Runway. I like her. Her music is really good. And, you know, I can't wait for her to get more mainstream and people start to, you know, figure out more of who she is. But the song is really good. So I definitely recommend that you guys listen to the song. And that is all that I have for today. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.